Hi everyone, I hope you had a great weekend. I'm just here today I need to make some pockets and things for the journals that I'm working on, and so I thought I'd do them with the book pages. I thought we've done them before, but I thought I might do these ones here that you fold down like that, and then this goes right down onto the book page. So I'm just deciding whether I want it to, I think I'll fold it that other way. So I've got my double-sided book page. I did these in my 100-day challenge, 100-day project. So I will fold that down, and I haven't pulled anything out, have I? I'm totally disorganized. Feeling very tired today after the weekend, so it's quite hard to think. So we'll see how we go. If I don't do a good job, I won't post the video. That's how we'll go. But I haven't done one since Saturday, posted one since Saturday, so I thought I should get cracking. So let's just do a few. We'll do some one way and some the other way. And I didn't get to make more of these, I think, after I'd done them on the 100-day project. So I thought I'll get some made now, because when I included them in the journals, I did really like them a lot. I have a bit of ephemera left over, but not a huge amount. So I do need to get cracking and make pockets. And so I just thought I'd turn the camera on. If you don't want to see, you can fast forward or switch on to the next thing. I have no idea what kits I'm going to use. I don't know what I'm going to do today. We'll see how the mood takes us. So, as you know, we went to Tuscany for the weekend because our oldish friends still live in Florence, but they live on the edge, like in near the hospital in Florence, actually, near where we used to live too. It actually was a very nice area to live, rather than in the chaos of the centre where all the tourists are. And well, I'm a tourist there too now. So they our friend Vicky is Greek, and she, as I said, has just become a doctor. So we're very excited for her, and she cooked us a Greek dinner, and it was a lot of fun. So, but we didn't get back to our hotel was like 40 minutes away, and we didn't get back until 1:30. And I drove because my husband wasn't drunk or anything, but he'd had more than the limit. So just to be sure, we thought it best if I drive, and so we put the address of the hotel in, and he didn't put the number. And as it was in the countryside, it took us onto this road, but it had many entries and exits from the road, and it was the bed and breakfast sort of where we were staying is on a hill. And so we ended up, and there had been a storm that afternoon, so everything was muddy, and we ended up driving in the dark at 1:30 in the morning, in the middle of the vineyards and grapes, and that was an unsealed road and rocks and ditches, and it was just like I was going bananas. I'm like, you silly husband, why didn't you put the number in? I told you the number. And, oh no, you didn't. It's a silly navigator's fault. And I said, it's always somebody else's fault. It's never your fault. The navigator's taking you where you told it to go, the GPS, Google Maps, and because you didn't put the number in. And when we got there in the afternoon, I put the number in and we went straight to the hotel. So I wasn't impressed. But anyway, we got there. I was just freaking out because it was up hills and it was muddy, and we're in fields, and I thought, oh my goodness, we're going to be driving around until daylight in the middle of the grapes in Tuscany, and we won't even get to sleep in our little bed and breakfast that we booked. We didn't get to use the pool because lo and behold, when we arrived near Florence, there was a huge storm. It was like a cyclone hit, and so it poured and blew a gale, and so we didn't get to use the pool, but that's okay. Then on Sunday we drove, I'm just looking at what I've done. Okay, I've got about seven. So, yeah, I can count. We drove to, we took it easy, but I let Steffi sleep in because he likes to have a sleep in, and that's my garbage basket. We let Steffi have a sleep in, and then we drove to near San Gimignano, and it was raining, but it was so pretty. And actually the storm was so bad, there were mudslides all over the road too, so we had to drive quite slowly. And my husband on TripAdvisor had found a fabulous restaurant, really one of the best places we've ever eaten. So if I remember, I'll write down what the restaurant was. There's a villa near it that it's kind of affiliated with, so it's kind of acts as the restaurant for the villa, and you can stay there. It's very, very pretty, and the food incredible. Like literally you could stay there for a week and just taste a different thing every day off the menu, and you would be as happy as Larry. Right, now what am I going to do? Let's see, I've got my I haven't got my medieval mirage down, but I can get that. I've got my collage sheets. Well, let's do one with my collage sheets. We haven't used my collage sheets for a while. They've been neglected. So here we go. Let's just pull some of these out. They're very pretty. I forget about them. Oh, there's a Tracy Fox envelope. That doesn't belong in there. I'll have to sort myself out, won't I? Get into a bit of a mess. And here's, oh, I like this one. I don't know if I will use that one. It's too, this one here, that's what I'm talking about. It's too big for that little space there, possibly. But I will pull them out, and we shall see. As I mentioned, I am incredibly, in Italian they say rincoglionita, which means I'm really dopey today. It's a nice way to describe yourself, isn't it? Bit of a dope. You know, I'm just feeling, I don't know, woozy. I just feel tired. I think it might have just been the long journey in the car. So that could be no. What about if I just put that there? So what I might do now, this is first of all is a good idea is to take this off. Take it off. Just a second. I still haven't been to my shop around the corner to get more plastic doilies. Hopeless. Very slow I am. Okay, and I'm going to put that there. Yep, that's going to be good, because then I can tear, well, I might tear that down. I need to tear it a bit less. So if I slip that in there, don't you love the way I measure? It's just totally by eye. Can't help myself. And then I'll do that after, and then actually what I'll do is I'll tear this first. So there's no room for error. Tear that first. There's method to my madness. Then I'll put that there. See that? Can't make a mistake that way. And I've only got single page because I'm collaging pretty much all of it, and this will be stuck down. If you wanted to make it stronger, you could collage all of that as well, and then it will be stronger, and you could use it as another tuck. Like literally I could use that if I attach it here, here and here. I can use where the fold is especially as another tuck spot, but I always decide that at the last minute. So I don't have too much pulled out. I decided today just to sort of go with the flow and not pull too much out. So I'm not crowded at the moment. I fit on the table. Yay. And my room is staying tidy, guys. So having a spot for everything, I think, is one of the biggest best things to do, I should say. I'm not going to say advice, because I'm not one to advise about tidying your room up in that sense, because I'm not an expert. However, it's working really well for me, and I think shelves, and more shelves, and not shelves that go up so high you can't reach them, but shelves that are in that, if you're a shortish person like me, you can actually reach them. See, that can go on another one, and I'm going to put that on another one, and I'll put put some more collage on there. So look at that. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Now don't worry, I'm not done yet. Yeah, so we went to this restaurant, and actually it was sort of raining, but then the sun came out. And I mean, I must say, I know it's the option for most people is to visit Tuscany in the summertime, but I could tell you what, it's crowded. San Gimignano was so crowded. I can't stand crowds. And when the sun came out, it was stinking hot. I mean, summer is hot and humid. In fact, our friend said, like, for us it was like 37 degrees last week, as you know. For them it was like 40 and 42 one day as well. So very hot time of the year to go to Tuscany. Right. Or Florence. That's right, we sort of booked our hotel in the countryside because we didn't want to, just looking at different options here. We didn't want to have to traipse around Florence if it was hot, but in the end it poured, so there you go. Now, what else do I want to do here? I think I'd like a pretty floral paper or something. Oh, I do have, where's it gone? Where's my folder? Oh, I put the box on top of it. I do have some embroideries here that are nice too. That could be nice. That could be nice on there. I'd have to tear it. I'll leave it out. Got some letters there. Some scripty things. Let's see. Oh, these are my other pages. I like these pages too. We'll pull those out as well. But they're on more presentation paper. It doesn't really matter, does it? And that's a Tracy Fox. Now, why is that in there? Because, you know, when I wasn't organised, I just shove things away and don't have a care where I put them. Okay, I'm just pulling out a few things. Out you come. And I was looking also for if I had any embroideries that I might like to use. Oh, there's a My Porch Prints. Well, that's not supposed to be there either. Okay, put you all over there. Oh, I've got all these bits of paper here too. See, something like that could be good. That one's probably not big enough. That one would be right there. And yeah, so San Gimignano is beautiful if you haven't been there. It's got all old medieval towers left, and so it's a really cool place to visit. The only thing, I haven't been there for many years, and I was kind of disappointed to see that it's very touristy. There's a lot of tourist shops. There used to be lots of little boutique-y sort of shops as well, but it seemed to be very touristy to me. So I like to go to towns and see cute little artisan sort of shops and stuff like that, but I didn't see too many. But we didn't walk everywhere. There might have been. I'm just pulling out a few bits and pieces here. Never know what takes my fancy at the time. And I think I'm going to put that there, so I need to tear it. Now, where's the ruler gone? And I don't want these to be, you know, take all day, because I'd like to get a few done. Okay, come on. So I've also shipped out my notebooks that you just all watched me make. They've all gone. They've shipped, and I've published them in Tracy's group, the Foxy Crafters, and it's in the events section, but I guess it goes onto the main page as well. I'm not really very experienced with Facebook groups. And I'm going to put that there like so. So I like that. Oops. I'm really getting back into it. I really switched off these last 2 days. I haven't done that for quite a long time. Haven't switched off for a long time. It's probably a good thing that I did switch off. Okay, and it's going to need something else. So that's 2. And I'm just wondering whether I want to put something in there. I don't know. Just let me see what I've got here, because I kind of liked, I think it might become too blendy. Don't want it to be too blendy. I'm just thinking what pages. Yeah, I would stick this on a decorated page, and you get that little book. I think I'll leave that, and you get that book page sort of look. But I will decorate those. But let's just do a couple more, just get the base going, and then we can do any sort of decorating that we wanted to do. And Lulu is having a totally chilled out, relaxed day. She's not even getting dressed today, she told me. Isn't that luxury? Right. I wish I got more energy, that's all. Now that's nice. Now what would I put up there? Maybe some of this. Oh, I think I'd like to see something like this. Let me just have a look. No, something like that one. So I need to, okay, first I need to tear off this bit while I can. Pull up a bit that's a bit wider. So I have to get back into my coffee dyeing tomorrow. I think I need to buy a new brew, because the one that I've got, it must have been different to the first, different brand to the first one I used, and I found that on the edges it's it goes quite sticky and dark, and I accidentally, you're gonna laugh, I accidentally bought I don't want to lose all of that. Oh, I see, I have to have it up there. I accidentally bought, let me see, I'm going to repeat myself again, what's it called, decaffeinated tea. So I don't think that's doing much. It's clever, isn't it? Oops. Tore that as well. I'm about to glue over that, so I'm not too concerned about that. Now I did want to put those other bits there, so I'm just going to tear that off. Don't need that bit. I'm going to glue that down, and then I'll do my collagey bit down below. And I'm thinking I could do something else. I'll show you in a sec. Yes, so this, what does it say? There's something of being vindictive or something, because this book was something like the art, I don't know, the something gentleman. Can't remember what it was, the amateur gentleman or the art of being a gentleman. I don't know. So it's, I think I haven't read actually. I didn't actually read the book. Very bad. So I had liked the cover, and the cover's already become something else, and it's just very nice paper. That's why I kept it. Now I was thinking I could glue that there. I think I might. I just have to tear that off somehow. See how I go. Because this is strong paper. Okay, got it. So where are my other bits that I had prepared? Here they are. Yeah, I'm going to glue those down there. So I get quite often asked about what papers am I gluing on. Well, it just depends sometimes what I want to use them for. So if I want to use them for collage, I quite often will print print them on just regular copy paper because they print fairly well. The colours are great and they print fairly well defined. So and then there are some designs that I feel like I want a really much higher definition, and so then I'll print them on 120 GSM paper. It's a bit like a presentation paper. And then if I think I might like to use them for pockets or corners, pockets or tuck spots or tags, I might print them on I usually print them on a lightish cardstock, like 160, because then once you start, putting all your layers together, sometimes then they become very thick. Okay, I've left a space there, but I did that on purpose. So that's that one. And then we might just do one more, and then we can start decorating. This is definitely one of my faves. I probably could have given myself a bit more space to tear, but it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. We'll get there in the end. Might have to do a little snippy. Yep, this is going to be good. Oh wait, I need to tear it on that side. So if I put that there, I kind of line that up. I should get it fairly okay. Okay, and then I need to take the bottom off. Oh no, I'll do that after. I'm going to slip this in here, like so. Now I want to be careful not to tear my pocket because I tore it a little bit from the other one. Okay, and then okay, and we'll put that there. Okay, so that's going to go on there. And I mean, if you wanted to, you could put the matching bit there if you want it, but I don't want to do that. I just did that because I like the stamps and the stamp there on that one. That's just one of my old postcards. Or an old no, it was an old letter, that one, sorry. Not an old postcard. That there. Okay, we won't do the other three. We'll just get on with these. And I'm just going to grab a wet one. They can't be lost now because I keep them up there. They go back in their spot. Right, now the fun starts. This is super old. I like the colour of that. I might just go back and add a little piece of that. that there. See, that will cover all of that up. Something like that would have been nice there, and you could make a double sort of pocket. Have all these lovely flowers that I might, oh yes, that's going to go there, and I'm going to put a little bit of textile. Just seeing what textile here in my little treasure drawer. There's so many goodies in here. And that's not that one, like that one. I think I might put it up there. I would normally put it down there with that, but I don't want to cover that. I could put it over there. I think I like it up there. So fairly fast little pocket to do. We're only using a few elements. Oops. And then I'll stitch around. I'll stitch around that. I'll probably stitch down there just to strengthen that as well. So that's one. Now this one. What would this one like? Again, it could have something. Just thinking. Oh, I've got this. I quite like that. I don't think I would make that a pocket though. It's not big enough. Oh, I think I like that even more. There we go. And I'm going to put some textile behind that one as well. Just seeing what do I have in here. Here's a favourite. And I don't want to lose those bits, so I'll put some glue there and stick them down. Oh, my page stuck to my other thing. Okay, here we go. I need to get a little card out because my fingers get really sticky and then I can't smooth the things down. And I'll just put, okay, there we go. Now, does this need something else? I feel like it might need something up there. Let's just go back into this box of scraps over here. I was thinking about doing something with, you know, some, it's a good scrap, with some, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. With some, napkins or something like that, but I haven't really pulled those out. No, I don't like that. Just thinking while I jiggle my box. Yeah, I think I'll put that there. It just needs something else. It doesn't really matter though, because it's going to have a big journaling card in there, so or if, you know, like a folded letter or something like that, so it'll be covered most of the time anyway. I just like the colour with the mushrooms. Okay, so that one's done. That one's done. Got this one. And what else do we have? I've got some birds to cut out, but I haven't cut them out yet. That's pretty. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Grab some of this while I've got it out. Just going to glue that down there. Lulu is very quiet today. She must be tired. Are you tired today, Lulu? Are you tired today that you're so quiet? Put that there. Yes, I like that. Right, and we didn't head down to the beach this morning, besides the fact that we woke up tired, but we didn't head down to the beach because after a storm it's usually pretty gross, so I think I'll wait until Wednesday before I go down for my morning swim, because I just want to make sure it's nice and cleared, not so dirty. I think I'm going to leave that one. I'm wondering whether I might like a stamp or a label. I'll just have a little look. You know I can't help myself. Too big. I probably don't have any because, as you know, I have to print them out and I haven't done it. That one, see, that one would be lovely, but it's too big. Quite like that one. No, I don't think I want to. It makes it too heavy on that side. Kind of like it there. No, I'm not going to put a label on it. Oh, now what are all those little mini ones? Is that one? I quite like that one. I think I'm going to put that on there. So if you don't have a sewing machine, you can just glue around here and around here, and then, you know, stick this down onto a page. But otherwise, if you have a sewing machine, I would stitch along there and then down and around the whole thing, just to, well, for the look, and also it just helps it, you know, helps it not tear or anything like that, or tear less, I should say. Now we've got this one. Love that. Very soft and pretty. I think I'm going to do that. Maybe I need some lace as well. This one. I hate it when things stick to me. See? Yep, I think I like that. So that's going to glue down. Glue this here. Sorry I'm so quiet today. I'm just very, very tired, and nothing is flying into my head. My brain, I should say, is just blank. Put that there. And I love that. Very pretty. It's got the, oh well, you can't see any blue. Well, that's kind of was a blue background there. So it's all very sticky. Right. Now where did my card go? Who saw it? Who saw where it went? Under there. Okay. That's that, and I'm thinking I might like to put a little butterfly there. Yes, why not? Okay, so that is that one done. Well, that was a quick little project, wasn't it? In about 40 minutes, 10 minutes each. But I really like those, and they are super nice in journals. That one, that one, that one, and that one. So I won't do any more because I'm a bit tired and not talking very much. So it's just like sitting there in silence, awkward silence, as Lulu would say. So anyway, so that, do I want to put a bit of lace on there? No. Okay, so that is my project for today. I'm going to be doing quite a lot of ephemera making this week, so for parts of it I will put my camera on, even though I'm not creating anything that you haven't seen before. So thank you for watching, and I hope you all had a great weekend, and I will be back again soon. Bye.